I'm Amelia.
And I'm Danielle. We were on the bus going downtown, and we were in the back, and there was this guy and this girl and this other guy, and one of the guys was, I don't know, like 21-ish. So I turned to Amelia and I'm like, he's sort of cute.
But he was really close to us. But we didn't really realize at the time, so I was just like, yeah, he's alright.
And then you like gave him a number.
Oh yeah, she's like, what would you rate him? I'm like, maybe a 7.
Yeah, and then we were just like done talking about that. So we look up, and he's sort of like looking at his friend and then looking at us.
Because he was quite close to us.
Yeah.
And the bus was silent.
And then he's like, and Amelia didn't hear this, but I did. And he's like, those girls were talking about me and looking at me. And I was just like, oh dear. So,
and then he realized that we heard him.
Yeah.
So it was just like...
So we were like, okay, how are we going to get out of this situation? And so I thought of this thing a while ago where you just go, oh, so my hamster
died.
Oh, my hamster died. Oh,
so,
no.
and it works.
Yeah, all the time.
And people just, like, you just do that, and then the conversation just starts rolling, and they forget about you.
Yeah.
And...
But anyway, my hamster died. Use it. Tell us about it. Write a comment. Be like, I tried it. It was awesome. It saved my life.
Remember that time we saved that guy? We were, like, about to cross the street. Or no, yeah, we were, like, waiting, and then the flashing hand was saying, don't go.
Yeah.
And then it changed, well, didn't change, but the guy thought it changed, I guess. And he just kept, like, started walking, and, like, this big, huge truck came. I reached out, I grabbed onto his backpack,
Yeah.
and then I started falling to the road.
So then I grabbed onto her backpack, and then I started to fall?
Yeah, and... Was Boba Fett bad?
Yeah. Isn't he?
How come I can picture him and Chewie together as friends? But, okay, for some reason in my mind, him and Han Solo are, like, enemies, but then him and Chewie are friends.
Well, maybe
a lot of it. Is a lot of it a thing you say? Because I say that all the time.
Yeah, but that's only because I say a little bit a lot, and then you say a lot of it.
Well, here's a little piece of advice. Never ever see a psychic.
No.
We did one today. Well, okay, Danielle wanted to see a psychic, and I was like, no thank you. No, I'll just wait in the lobby area. So Danielle goes in, then this crazy psychic lady, she's like...
Not psychic.
She's... the psychic lady.
Yeah.
She goes, give me your hand. I'm like, oh no, I'm just waiting for my friend. And she's like, no, your friend wants you to have your palm read. I'm like, no, she doesn't. And actually, she's just in there getting her palm read, or tarot cards. So I'm just waiting for her in this room. She like grabs my hand and just starts doing with her business with the palm reading, and she tells me all this strange stuff about my current life that I really didn't know myself. So I was just sort of going along with it, being like, yes,
of course.
I have a boyfriend of a different nationality.
That's not true.
No, it's really not. And $20 of Danielle's money that was. So
thanks, psychic lady.
Yeah.
So mine, I had to pick 12 tarot cards. I was like, okay, so I picked 12, and she's like, oh, you're very intuitive. Most people take so long to pick those, but you were quick. And mostly just because I was picking random cards out of a deck. But when I go to a psychic, I want to hear the truth, not just what I want to hear. And she charged me $30.
yeah, that was ridiculous.
So
I said that we should just run for it.
They would let us go to the bank to get the money.
Yeah.
And so we were both just sort of like we don't really want to go back. This was not good. It totally wasn't worth $50.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I'll feel really bad if we don't go back. And Amelia was like, yeah, you're right.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I said no. Let's go.
Yes, that's
I don't feel bad because
That's not true. You're lying.
now I either have like no conscience or I'm a liar.
You're Richard Nixon.
Ever seen Turtle Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
I haven't seen any of it.
We should watch it.
I don't want to.
Why?
Because my brother and dad walked out of it.
Danielle refuses to see Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I don't refuse.
And it's one of my favorite movies.
It's just that everyone says it's so bad except you.
Have you seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and do you like it?
If you do like it, convince me to see it and I'll see it. I promise.
It's excellent.
Really? If Amelia was a beetle, who do you think she would be? Don't say it.
They know!
How?
You know, don't you?
Who would I be if I was a beetle? I'm wondering, because Amelia says someone who I don't think I would really be.
If you could be a beetle, which one would you be?
Zach Scott?
Zach Scott. Zach Scott, that's so obvious!
Paul?
John. I think that J&A Studios...
Ooh, we'll say on 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. John!
Really?
I think Nick would be, easy. 1, 2, 3, Ringo! Okay, I think that Harry would be...
Oh, wait.
1.
Wait, yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, George! I think that Brandon would be 1, 2, 3, John! Okay, Jenny...
1, 2, 3, Paul!
Yeah, she can
Pingo.
be... We don't know her well enough.
No, I didn't.
We've seen her play pool, and she was, like, really good.
So, Coolio.
We're making up a new Beatle for you, Jenny. Jenny probably won't watch this.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, Ringo! Like, if you like, ripped off your actual face, if what was left would be, like, look the same?
No, I mean, like, we both ripped off our faces,
Mm-hmm.
and they're both masks of faces,
Oh.
but then we both have the actual same face that's different from what we look like now, but it's the same face.
But wouldn't we still have the same eyes?
Yes. So we look exactly the same except for the eyeballs.
Oh, okay.